Welcome to another episode of Started from the Bottom Season 2. We are approaching the final few episodes, and I also want to mention that I have adjusted the levels of my microphone. I increased them, not entirely double, but I did increase them, so I shouldn't have to mess with it in the editing program very much anymore. So everything should be fine. I should be able to talk in a normal volume without yelling or anything, and then you'll be able to actually hear the intonations between my reactions now. We just finished our Smoke Devils task that we started with in the last episode, and you guys just saw us get that Black Demon task. So, Gorillas it is, but not at this immediate moment because of Bank Pit. Okay guys, and there's something I actually plan on doing while I'm kind of, since like right now I don't really feel like being super active on the game and doing this Gorillas task. I think while I'm kind of not necessarily AFKing, but not super playing the game, I think I will go back and do some Wyverns just because right now Wyverns seem like a great thing to do. I mean, Renar seeds and Snapdragon seeds are insanely high, same with battle staffs and things like that, so it might actually be a pretty good idea for me to go and just do some of those, considering I'm going to be AFKing anyway. So if when I go to sell my loot tab you see some sporadic things in the tab, I will, like, that'll obviously explain why. But if I get like a dragon drop or like a Visage, obviously I'm going to start recording. But the minor drops I won't. Well guys, just got a pair of dragon plate legs. Been AFKing these quite a lot the past couple days. I think I have a couple hundred kills now, which is pretty nice. I mean, they're just very nice to AFK, like almost completely, since the 2K world is generally pretty empty as well. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm gonna have to buy some more scales for my helmet soon though, which not as nice, but you don't really go through them very fast here.
Guys, I just got a shield left half from Wyverns. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever had a shield left half from Wyverns before. That's pretty nuts. I mean, I'm not like angry about it. It wasn't even like purple on the ground. I just really didn't expect to see it. I just kind of like turned around and it's just there. I mean, okay. So I finally got around to finishing that task, guys, but it's kind of weird because we just literally went 2 whole demonic gorillas tasks without getting a single drop, which, I mean, I guess that's probably not all that rare, but maybe I just got used to being fairly lucky there. But we're at about 700 kills now, give or take, so it would be nice to see, the Z-Knight shard soon, so maybe I'll get one on the next task. But either way, let's move on and hopefully get actually would really like a Calify Queen task right now, so hopefully that's what we get. 36 Iron Dragons, which honestly I think warrants a skip this time. I'll give myself a little bit of leeway with this task because I kind of want to get something pretty good here. Hellhounds. Alright, so we can head back to Cerberus for a while. Or Vedian, whichever I decide to do. For now, I'll probably start with Cerberus. And then try and maybe do the whole task there. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get some kind of crystal that's not a Pegasian, please. So we just got a dragon plate skirt. I did do 2 trips to Cerberus and had no luck so far. I don't know if I'm going to do the entire task there. Just kind of want to take a break because I had to also record that kind of rant video that I posted before. But the dragon plate skirt's nice. It's a little offset. I'm actually kind of feeling like doing a little bit of Zora, so I might actually do that after I do that hard and elite clue that have been sitting in my bank for a while. So as soon as I get the motivation to do those, I'll probably head over to Zora, maybe get lucky there, because, everything is, yeah, money's always going to roll in at Zora. Just got another pair of dragon plate legs. Look at them on the ground. They look so beautiful. That is very nice. Obviously I'm not trying to get a Visage. I'm just editing videos and talking with people in TeamSpeak regarding certain dramas and whatnot. But glad to have that. It's very nice, and a couple extra 100k in the bank. Still kind of debating doing some Zora. I might do some Vedian too, just to finish out the Hellhounds task. I don't really know. Obviously, I'm not going to try and rush to get this series done, even though, despite the whole situation as mentioned in previous video, or not previous video of the series, but the channel update that I posted. But I am just going to continue doing things the way I was before. I'm going to just be calm and collective about it, do Slayer and Zora when I feel like doing Zora, and I don't think there's anything really left for me to buy. There's no way I'm going to be able to get Banos on the series, unfortunately, because obviously it's now a solo series for the remainder of it. There's really no way unless I solo a piece of armor from Banos, but as I've gotten this far without using it, I really don't think I'm going to go out of my way and try and get it, so. Yeah. Okay, so apparently, guys, I didn't know this was a thing. At some point they must have updated it so you can't suicide with your clues anymore, because I just had a clue in the wilderness and I suicided with it, and I had protect item on and I only had 3 other items. So it was my spade, my cape, and my blowpipe, and then the clue reward, like the casket. But apparently you don't keep that when you die anymore, even if it's like one of the only 4 items you have.
I don't know if that was just a glitch or what. Maybe I just got screwed over, but I should have just lost that elite clue, which is really stupid. I didn't think it worked like that, but I mean, I'm not too pissed. I'm just a little confused if they changed the mechanics. If someone knows, feel free to tell me in the comment section, or if I just got glitched out, because I know for a fact I had Protect Item on. So, I don't know. That's weird. Guys, I just got my new personal best. It's Zolera. That's not, like, super good, but it's 107. I know that a lot of people have way better than that, but I wasn't using Vengeance, and I don't even have a Tormented Bracelet, so I think that's pretty good. And I'm only using a 5-way switch, so I'm pretty okay with that. 107 is really not bad. We got an Elite from Cerberus on kill 332. Not bad. I think I'm going to stay at Cerberus until at least kill count 350, and then after that I might switch off to do some more Vedian. I'm not really sure, but Elite Clue is always nice. I'll try and do it, and I'll try to remember that apparently I shouldn't suicide with clues anymore, even if they're protected. You know, for a second I got like super excited. I was like, oh my god, it's something awesome. It's a Dragon Chain Ornament Kit. But actually, I'm pretty happy with this. It's something new, and I was just thinking to myself, you know, it's been a while since I've actually had an item in my clue rewards. So, 40th Elite Clue, couple 100k. I mean, it still ends up being a fairly average clue overall, but I will take it. That's pretty nice. Unfortunately, no Master Clue from it, but, I mean, if I got one, would I really have done it anyway? I don't know. I think I'm going to actually head out to Vedian now and probably do the vast majority of the remainder of my task at Vedian. Hope to get a ring and also just kind of keep tallying up some kills, maybe make a video on it. Not sure, we'll see. Alright guys, we actually just got another, words are hard. We just got another Elite Clue Scroll, except this one came from Wyverns. So after this trip, or maybe in a couple trips, I will go ahead and do that. I'm just finishing editing one of my other videos right now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually didn't expect that at all. But I've realized I've almost done like 1,000 Wyvern kills already, because these things are so nice and easy to just AFK. It's just so peaceful, especially on the 2K world. It's just, well, my camera glitched there. It's just so peaceful. I'm actually really enjoying this, and the money's just not bad. It's basically free money, so. Sorry, there's a garbage truck outside my house right now, but I decided to stick it out and just do pretty much the whole task at Cerberus, and luckily we did just get rewarded via Eternal Crystal, which is pretty good. I have no idea what these are worth anymore, actually. It is 5 mil. That's pretty good. Whoops, I don't know my fucking Guth and Spear on. So I will actually take that. I mean, obviously I'll take it no matter what, but that is second best thing you can get here. And I was going to be a little bit disappointed if I went the whole task without actually getting anything. So it is nice to be rewarded. Okay, guys, this is definitely the worst elite I've ever had. It's actually sub 100k. I don't think I've ever had an elite clue that's actually less than 100k. Took a little break from Serb to do this, so I'm gonna go check out Vedian now. I know I just said I probably would finish the rest of the task at Serb, but it broke 400 kill count. Kind of want to get a couple Vedian kills. Well, the time is hopefully okay to do so. So yeah, that's a bit unlucky, boys. That's a bit unlucky. Dragon 2H from Vedian. No, nothing really to complain about. I mean, it's still money, so I'm not like disappointed. But you know, that could have been a D pick. I'm pretty sure the D pick and the D2H are both 1 in 256, and then the ring is 1 in 512. I could be wrong, but you know, drops drop. It is always nice to see something on the ground. Plus, these other two drops were also pretty decent. But still, come on, man, that could have been a fucking pick or something. Up that task at Cerberus, and I got a Jad task, so I'm going to do that real quick. Shouldn't have any problems with it. Let's see what we get after that. No Jad pet, and a very slow cave, actually. I thought I did it a lot faster than that, but that's alright. We're taking it straight into a Dagonoth task. Hopefully we can get as lucky on this task as we did on the last one, and 134 might be doable in one trip if I get lucky. Just started the task and feeling that this task might be just as lucky as the last one because we already got a Berserker ring. That is pretty nice. Kill count 1,142. We're picking up another Zerker. Pretty fucking nice. Couple kills after that B ring. We're already pulling in a Dragon Axe. Literally 5 Dagonoth King kills later. This task is already great, so no matter what happens for the rest of this task, I'm already satisfied. You guys are not going to believe this. Oh my god. This is fucking nuts, dude. The past 2 DK tasks, holy shit. Yes, boys. I'm actually juggling supplies at DKs. This is nuts. A Mud Battle staff just came in. What the hell, dude? This is fucking insane. Guys, snagged another Dragon Axe, seemingly towards the end of my trip. Unfortunately, it does not seem like I'll be able to finish this entire trip in one task. I did actually have someone come down midway and kind of start crashing me a little. Well, not very successfully, obviously, but he did waste a lot of supplies, and it was just obnoxious because, you know, getting crashed is just obnoxious. But it's okay. I don't mind coming back for another, like, you know, 5-minute section of a trip or whatever. Literally, the next rotation around after I got the DX, I just pulled that Sears ring over there. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, we just got an elite clue from Prime on our next trip back, which is pretty nice. I mean, obviously it's not that big of a deal. We get elites everywhere these days. But I'll go do that after this. Third Dragon Axe, this task. Not bad, not bad. Back to back with that Dragon Axe, we got our second Mud Battle Staff of the task. So, you know, it'd be nice if Supreme would pay out as well as he does to get some Archer rings up in here, but it's alright, we're almost on the task. This has been just insurmountable. I'm very surprised. Alright, finished up that task. Didn't get anything after that elite clue and like the Mud Battle Staff and everything, but I just decided to leave. I didn't really want to stay too much longer. Ended on a spined body, actually, which, you know, could have been an Archer's ring, but it wasn't, so I'm gonna go pick up a new task and then probably do that elite clue. Oh, Steve, back at it again with the Black Demons. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be doing some more tortured gorillas, or demonic gorillas. Fuck, I always say that wrong. I'm sorry. Someone pointed out in the last video, too, that I always do that. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to go do that in a little bit after I do these clue scrolls. At least this elite is pretty okay. Nothing crazy. A lot of coins, actually, but nothing crazy. Moving on, we will probably go AFK some wyverns, and then do those demons in between, or do the fucking gorillas, whatever, at some point in between. He's got another dragon plate skirt. Pretty nice. I'll take it. It's an extra couple 100k. Still hoping that, like, I work the next couple days, so I'm only gonna have like 2 hours to play each day, so I'm probably really not gonna go and do my gorillas. Not that that's really relevant to you guys, but hopefully we can get a couple of Zenyte shards there, because I'm kind of trying to finish up in this episode, and I guess you guys will already know whether or not I do, but hopefully we do. So that's like 150 mil gold total this episode. So far we're like 50 mil out of that, probably. Got this elite from Zora. Kind of gross, because I don't really want to do it right now, but I'll probably do it tomorrow or something. Another shield left half. What the fuck? Dude, that's insane. What the hell? Is Zenyte shard. Oh, that is why we do these tasks. Hell yes. You guys can see it on the ground over here, we actually just got a Ballista Spring. Already got a Zenyte shard this task, and I'm pretty much like on drop rate for Zenyte shards, and I'm actually out of prayer, so I should probably teleport. I'm actually pretty much on drop rate with Zenyte shards. I'm starting to get a little bit better at this. I realize that when I do this, I can't really watch YouTube videos like I normally do when I play the game. I also want to apologize for my last 2 clips. I'm going to have to edit down the volume a little bit, so they might even still sound a little bit distorted. My girlfriend was using my computer, and she accidentally turned up the gain on my microphone. So I didn't realize until afterwards. But yeah, they should be fixed anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem. But in case they are, apologies. Finished up that gorillas task, and our next task is cow fights. Actually, sweet. I've been talking about for a while. I haven't had a cow fight task. I would be loving to do some KQ. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and just get right on top of that task. And hopefully that'll be able to push us over to the finality of this series. But I don't really know. After this task, I will for sure sell out this loot tab. And hopefully it'll be enough. I really doubt it, but it's possible. Boys, this is beautiful. We like just started the task. This is like our 3rd trip in. Like 5 kills in the task or something. Let's see. We started at 180. Yeah, 6th kill of the task. D-chain. Hell yes, dude. Elite clue from Calfight Queen. Probably going to go ahead and try to do this one real quick. Alright guys, I actually just got a Dragon Chain near the end of my task on kill count 1070. I would have recorded it, but I was out of food, so I had to teleport before the next KQ spawned, and I got Recarinoed, and you know, I would have been able to turn my recorder faster, but my fan is up really high, and if my fan's up really high when I start recording, then all you guys hear is like in the video, and I try to avoid that as much as possible. Like, it's still on, but it's not up all the way. The task is ending in a crazy way. We just got a jar of sand. What the fuck? I'm actually happy with that. I don't know why, but I'm actually really happy about that. Why is it worth 2 mil? What the fuck? I'm not gonna sell it, but why is it worth 2 mil? Okay guys, so we just got another task, and it is 191 cave cracking, which is an immense task of cave cracking. I think it's the biggest task I've ever had. I think I'm actually going to go and do that before I sell the tab, so I'll knock that out real quick, and then we'll go and sell the loot tab. Still on my first trip at Kraken. We've done like 70 kills almost. You know, like a little over 60 kills actually, and I just keep getting food drops. And at this point, I just kind of gave up on even juggling it, just because it's getting really easy to tank. And we just got a Trident of the Seas full drop on quotation marks KC 482, and quotation marks. Obviously, it's a lot higher than that. I mentioned that before. I didn't start killing Kraken until after the counter came out. Like, I killed Kraken a lot before the counter came out, and yeah, blah, 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 blah. Didn't kill it much after the counter came out. So that's a pretty nice drop. I think it's like an extra, like, 1.5 mil or so. Yeah, 1.3 mil. That's pretty fucking nice, man. Steve rocking in the good tasks, but smoke levels aren't, super great because we already have the pet. But we are going to head to Grand Exchange and sell out our loot tab and hope we have enough to finish out the series. If not, we're going to keep going because I did say I'm finishing this series in this episode. Now, whether or not that takes 30 minutes is another story. Actually tearing apart my presets as well. But I'm going to show you guys everything so you know like what I'm actually selling, so you know I'm not cheating, just because I feel like I should, considering there's a lot in here. So you see a lot of stuff in my inventory. I'm just going to quickly scroll through here. You guys can pause at any time if you want, but yeah, there's a couple pretty expensive items in here, just so you guys know everything that's being sold, so you know I'm not going to cheat. Everything is sold ends up being around 89 million coins, which is actually really close to 90. Looking pretty good in the bank. I'm going to check, like, I'm going to evaluate everything, and if I'm around 500 mil, I'll start selling stuff so I can show you guys. And I guess we'll see. If not, we'll keep going. Because we're only at like 435 mil, so we're not quite there yet. This kind of sucks, but you know what? I said I'm going to do it in one episode, and we're going to do it in one episode. Expect the clips to be shorter and snippy, though. Okay, guys, I kind of decided I'm just going to go full throttle on Zora here and really try and grind that pet out, because this is going to be minimal clips, so the video doesn't get too much longer, and I will also get a lot of stuff here. So I'm going to sell basically everything that I don't need for Zora. That way I stay dedicated to this grind until I get the pet. And if I get the pet, obviously I can go ahead and sell this stuff and buy stuff back. But the Arcane has been spiking lately too, so it's kind of risky for me to buy it, but I'm going to anyway, and we'll just kind of see where that takes us. So I'm going to buy some stuff, and then I'll come back, show you guys what I bought, and then just go camp out Zora, probably for the rest of the video. Because I'm only actually, I recalculated about 60 or so mil off, but I'm calculating with price changes that I want to get around 70 mil. That's also why I want to sell stuff, so the prices stop fluctuating. I don't have to worry about that as much anymore either. So I decided to go with the Mage's Book, which is only a plus 15 bonus versus the plus 20 of the Arcane. Sold, like I said, sold all the rest of my gear besides the stuff I can use for this and for Wyverns, because I will probably be doing some AFK Wyverns when I get sick of this shit. 300 mil cash almost at this point still too. I still have the jars because, like I said, I'm not going to sell those things. Unfortunately, I still have this bludgeon piece too, which is probably just going to sit in my bank for forever and potentially for future series as well, which is going to be kind of annoying, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal. And we're just going to go camp up some Zora and camp up some Wyverns, and yeah, that's that. This will be my life for the next couple of days. Hopefully I can get this video out pretty soon. Okay guys, bought a Tormented Bracelet because it's not going to crash as hard as an Arcane, and it's a huge damage bonus. So we're going to sell everything we got from Zora and hope that, well, obviously the 298 mils from some of my other stuff, and then price check my gear and sell it, and we should have enough to end the series, so I guess we'll see in a second. And that's it. I'll take everything out here so you can see my inventory one more time before I do it. So this is everything that we have made on this series, just smashed into one inventory here. And it's a little under 500 here, but then we also have the Magma Helm that, you know, if I really wanted to, I could take the mutagen off of, but more than likely scenario would be just unimbue the rings and throw those in there, and that would very easily be 500 mil. So that is the end of the series, and I do want to say thank you to those of you who have watched. I am really, really sorry that it didn't turn out the way that, you know, I anticipated that it would when I started it. Obviously, there's not much I can really do about that. I can't go back in time and change things. But I am going to start looking for another series to be doing at some point in the near future here. Not necessarily a from-scratch series, but if you guys think of any interesting ideas on how I could go about doing another one, feel free to tell me. Start thinking of ideas, because I'm going to make a video sometime soon asking you guys what you're going to want to see in future videos. So start thinking now, and I'm probably just going to go edit this video and then have fun doing some direct PKing. So thanks for watching, guys. Sub if you are for some reason new, and like the video, and I will see you guys very soon.